Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome. My name is Jennifer and this is Mystic Wellness Tarot, where we talk about all things mystical, wellness, and divination. So if that resonates with you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay Taurus, so I am here to do your July 2022 reading, but before we get into that, I would like to remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a private reading, the link is in the description. And if you would like to donate to the channel, I really do appreciate it. The link is also in the description. So Taurus, before we get into your cards, let's go ahead and get into your channeled message. So I could not stop smiling. I'm still smiling. So if it's a really good energy. So I heard, if only you knew the blessings you are about to step into, dear ones. We hope you know you are loved and cherished and will never be forgotten. You are not alone. And I just felt like this warm embrace. It's just this really beautiful feeling. Let me go ahead and get into your cards. Let's get into the theme of the month of July. We do have Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So with this card, and of course with the energy that I just picked up on, you have been going through some challenges. I don't feel like, I want to say you've received this card before, but I'm not sure. I have to look back at the previous readings. But look at all these stars here. Look at all these, like the orb I see here, and like I think of this as an orb. As you've been ascending this mountain, and going through these challenges, your guides are like so proud of you. Now I feel like there's still going to be some challenges in the month of July, but overall you are getting closer and closer and closer to your blessings. It's like literally there, because they're just smiling down upon you. Yeah, like the message said, if you only knew the blessings you are about to step into. So you don't know because you can't see the forest for the trees. Keep going forward. Whatever is challenging you right now, I'm telling you on the other side of that, blessings upon blessings. Okay, so let's go ahead and yes, right now it says everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. Yes, if you feel conflicted internally, then you will have a lot of conflicting situations happening externally in your external environment. The minute you decide, and oh my gosh, Taurus, yes. So in your other readings, it was all about making a decision, I believe, going after your bliss, really figuring that out, figuring out what it is that you truly want. I believe that was in your last two readings, okay? So this is still like a continuation of that. But you are getting closer because of the energy that I feel, that like I said, your angels are literally guiding you and smiling down on you. So they just want you to know that everything that's happening is a reflection of what's going on internally. So if you feel indecisive, or if you feel at conflict with something, working through that, spending some time in nature, meditating will help clear that up, and you will start to see things reflected for the positive in your external environment once you make those positive internal shifts. So let's go ahead and look at your archetype cards for the month. You have the card Beggar. It says confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. You're working on your self-esteem right now. You're working on empowering yourself, or feeling empowered right now. That's what you have been working on. So like I said, it's a lot going on the inside. Your confidence, your self-esteem, how you feel about yourself. And there are things in your external environment that is mirroring that to you. Maybe you've been getting triggered by things that really have been impacting your confidence, but your angels and guides want you to keep going because you are making progress. Even though it may not feel like that, you are. And you also have Knight, loyalty, romance, and chivalry of love, of honor. I love that. I love that. So yeah, you ended up having two that came out for you. Two. So that's what I feel. Now this could represent love for a lot of you, because I noticed the love right here, and I felt a lot of love in my heart space, my heart chakra. All these cards will not fit, so I'm just going to put this one over here. Two wanted to come out for you. But let's keep going and we'll build out this story, okay? So we have the Page of Wands. So I love this card. This is about being optimistic. So no matter what you're going through, that's what your guides want you to do. Remain optimistic, because there are a lot of new opportunities that are coming your way. They are literally on their way to you. And this is about you believing in yourself, believing that you can attract this and bring it in. Staying loyal to what you want, to achieve in this life. I'm also getting Page of Wands is about communication. So you could receive communication. Maybe you want to change, because this is Wands energy. Maybe you want to change careers. Maybe you want to travel or to move, because this is also a card of travel or moving, relocating. But that's also brings in inspiration and passion and drive for life. Oh yes, double communication. You have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. So this is like double communication coming in. I'm getting right here, especially with this bird right next to well, I was about to say next to your ear, but next to the Page of Swords. This is literally your guides communicating to you. Like they are in your ear, guiding you through the challenging times that you're going through right now, through helping you figure out what it is that you want in your life that will bring that passion, that desire, that drive. Because this is reminding me with this Knight card, kind of reminds me of the Knight of like Wands or the Knight of Swords, where you are taking action. With the Page, you're not really taking action. You're just inspired by an idea. You're inspired by, or you're communicating differently. So this is the beginning of something that you're shifting. And I want to say it's internally you're shifting this, and it's going to be reflected in your external environment. It's like a light switch happens in the month of July. It's like the lights turn on for you. You see how she's not looking? She's covering her eyes. It's like you open your eyes. And I'm looking at this tea. It's like you get the tea, basically. But you receive communication, which can be represented by tea, like you're getting the tea. But anyway, you're receiving some kind of communication, some information, especially with this card right here, that is going to hit that light switch for you, and you're going to see finally what it is, where you're going, your passions, your desires, and things will start shifting in your environment. You have, yes, here we go, Hermit card. Like I said, here's the light switch. Well, here is represented by a lantern, but this is you tapping into your soul, your soul's desires. You have to go within. So like I said, like with each reading I've been doing for you, it's been about going within, really figuring out what it is that you truly want. And this is saying the same thing. So if you haven't done that yet, you're being highly recommended. This is being highly recommended that you do this. Okay. You're being highly encouraged to go within, to figure it out. And then when you do that, like I said, the light switch comes on, you open your eyes and you're like, oh my gosh, I know exactly where I want to go. I know exactly who to speak to, or you start receiving communication. You start receiving inspiration, divine inspiration to move forward, the Knight to move forward, to take action on something. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some additional cards. What is it that Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings need to hear for the month of July? So I know in the beginning you're like, wait, she was saying my blessings are coming in and I'm getting all these challenging cards. But that's because the light switch is going to come on internally, and you figure it out, and it's like you change on a dime your external environment. That is so cool. So let's continue to get some cards. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings, what do you need to hear for the month of July? Yes, look at this. Taking shelter, again with the lantern, the light switch. It says taking shelter, the answers are within. Exactly, that's what I was saying. The answers are within. You have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You are meant to lead others. You are meant to be a leader, not a follower. You are a leader. But in order to know where you're leading people or what you're going to be doing, you need to go within. You need to ask yourself, you have a lot of wisdom. When I look at this card, there's a lot of wisdom within you. You could resonate with the term old soul. You are an old soul. You also have navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Exactly. Almost every reading I feel like I've been doing for you, that has been the message. So please listen. Your spirit guides and angels are coming through loud and clear, telling you it is time. You need to go within, figure it out, figure out what you want, what you truly want. Open your eyes. Don't be afraid to go within to see what comes up for you, to sit still and allow the information to come to you. You're navigating with your intuition right now. Your soul, what did I say? I think I said it here. Your soul, somewhere where your soul is calling you, your soul urge, your soul is pulling you in a certain direction. That's what this card represents to me. Yes, look, watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. I feel like you're like on go all the time. Go, 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 go. It's time to go within. It's time to sit still. It is like I keep wanting to say that. It's like your guides are like, seriously, it's time. Let's sit still. Let's meditate. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some additional cards. So this deck right here is the Heaven and Oracle cards, or Heaven and Oracle deck, and this was made by my friend Sherry. I am not an affiliate at all, but these cards, I'm just letting you know where I got these cards from. The energy is amazing. They have been divinely guided, divinely channeled, and like I said, the energy in them is just awesome. And a card just fell, so let me go ahead and get it. Okay, so if you feel drawn to purchasing this deck, the link will be in the description. Okay, look at this. You have patient, purpose, self-discipline, and drive. Yes, you have to, it's like you're going to be inspired to take action, but it's like you need direction to figure out where that is, like where you're going, and that's why you need to go within to figure that out. And it's been asking you to be very patient to figure out what your purpose is. Okay, so let's see what else. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What else do they need to hear? Month of July. I have confidence that this month, well, in July, which is tomorrow as I'm recording this, that you're going to start, since you have a heads up, that you're going to start taking some time out for yourself to sit still. Yes, commitment, overcome, and charge forward. Yes, you're going to overcome these obstacles. You're going to, and oh my gosh, this is like the night. This is reminding me of the night where right here, you're getting inspired, you're getting the communication, you're getting the information that you need, and then you're going to be asked to take action, to commit to it, to have the discipline and the drive to go after it. Wow. This seems like very life purpose oriented, but it's definitely career driven. Okay. So, wow, my gosh, you have beauty from ashes, arise and conquer. I'm really looking at this conquer. Like I said, open up your eyes. Oh my goodness. 55. That, I mean, 5, you might have been noticing 5s, but 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10 reduces to a 1. That's the beginning. Like I said, you have a path that is opening up to you. Your blessings are literally waiting for you, but you have to go within to figure out where you're going. Okay, to basically cash in. I just heard cash in, to cash in all your blessings. All your abundance is waiting for you on the other side of this mountain. All right, let's go ahead and grab some more cards. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What is it that they need to know? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Transformation, intuition, patience. Again, patience. And this is, when I look at this card, it's the winter time. And when Oh my gosh, you have a lot of winter cards. Look at this. Snow here. I see a mountain there. It doesn't look like it's winter there, but there's snow right here. And so when there is snow, that means the winter is the time like for dormancy, like to go within. It's the time where things are moving slow, or things might be dying. So there's a rebirth happening, a rebirth. Here it is. The phoenix rising from the ashes. You're having a rebirth. There's transformation that's happening. But before that can happen, you need to have some time alone to go within. I'm going to keep saying it, to meditate, sit still, whatever that is for you. But you do need to be alone so you could tune into it basically internally, go within to figure out where it is you're being called. Because your guides are literally communicating with you right now. And if you can't hear that call, that's because you have too much going on and you need to sit still. You need to go within. You need to meditate. Okay? Yes, here you have the eyes of beauty, and I'm looking at this clarity right here. You need clarity. You need clarity. That's what the Page of Swords represents. Clarity. Communication. Let's see what else you need to know. Yes, you need the big picture. The big picture. Angelic help. What have I been saying, Taurus? To those of you that are still listening, that are still on listening to this video, watching this video, thank you, because you are getting the tea. But no, seriously, you are seeing the big picture. With the theme card, with the mountains, it's hard to see over mountains. It's hard to see through mountains. You have to go high above mountains like an eagle. Eagles fly, out of all the birds, they fly the highest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I learned they fly the highest and they can see the furthest. So you need to see the big picture. You're too zoomed in. You need to span out. You'll see the big picture. You'll get a higher perspective when you go within. That's what you need. That's what your angels are here, guiding you. Angelic help. One more card for Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Risings. We have the Desert Prince. Survival, false promises. So what I'm getting with the Desert Prince, because you had survival, I think already. Somewhere I thought I saw survival. Yes, because the shadow attribute of the beggar card is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So it's like, because you have your eyes closed, you're depending on others for help. And I'm not talking about your spiritual team, but you might be calling on other people because you don't know. You're asking them for answers, but the answers are within. It said it right here. The answers are within. You're asking people outside of you and for answers, but the answers are literally within you. And people might be giving you false promises. They're leading you astray. What I'm picking up on the Desert Prince is like they're leading you towards a path to nowhere, to a drought. You need to go within to figure out what it is that you want. Only you can figure that out. And then you have the Sacred Union, partnership, romance. For like I said, for some of you, this could be romance because of the Knight. I was getting love. But it doesn't have to mean that. With the Sacred Union, it just means coming together. Like I said, for the majority of you, you are coming together. You are coming into union with your blessings. I said, in the beginning, I was saying they're literally on the other side of these challenges. They're literally right on the other side, but you have to, again, go within. So, Taurus, I know I drilled that into your head. I hope you take heed to these recommendations from your spirit guides and angels. They really do love you, and they are here supporting you and rooting you on. If this resonates, please consider sharing, liking, subscribing, and commenting. I really do appreciate it. It really does help the channel. And I will catch you next time, Taurus. Bye.